output photo. I forgot to do that. I should do that. I'm wearing new sunscreen, and said new sunscreen is making me very shiny, and I don't like it, and it's giving me brain insects. It's just not good. I don't know. I don't know, man. I just look gray. I just look incredibly gray today, and I think it's because I've been sick, but also there's something else going on. Like, why does my phone think I'm gray? Have I really? I mean, I'm still sick a little bit. You can hear it in my voice a little bit, but it's not terrible. Let me turn on my CC. I've been forgetting to turn that on every once in a while, and I feel really bad about it. We'll stick it up there. Happy Pride. Oh, I should announce. That's more important. Okay, I have photos from earlier. Okay, cool. Going live. Okay. It's like I haven't done it in so long, I don't remember how. Yeah, my voice sounds worse than it did, yes. Oh, it's because, okay, I know why. Hi. I'm good, except that I had laryngitis for like a long time. And I still have it, but, I am better than I was. I can speak now. I'm not really supposed to speak a lot because it still hurts, but it doesn't seem to be going away, so. Hey! I don't know. Oh my god! Oh my gosh, that's right. Jake, thank you for gifting a whole year of subs to Knockers. Or you're on month 3. Thank you so much. I've never seen that present thing. I don't know. Thanks. Hi. Yeah, so it feels bad to talk. I actually have it set up so that I can just do speech to text instead. If I, yeah. I'm live finally. Cause, man, I'm talking and oh geez, I'm not a fan. Okay, I'm announcing that I'm live. I'm announcing that I'm live. My dad says I need to use my head voice more. English and German only, please. But yeah, it is summer, and so far I've been sick a lot, but that's okay because I have it set up now so that I can do hot tub stream. Not today. I can do hot tub stream and do text to speech if I can't speak. Jack had a big procedure done, which is why I'm not in the hot tub today, because the little man is, my dog had, they put them under anesthesia and then they clean their teeth and use an acid. He has like, he's old, so he has all these little bumps all over that like ooze. And they used acid to get rid of the bumps that ooze because he'll like chew on them, like mess with them, and then they get all aggravated. It's not good. So they used acid, combination acid on the bigger ones. Then they would also use like their stitches and stuff. The point is, he had surgery yesterday, and he is not happy. He is in his little doggy bed, literally. Normally he just lies down, right? He's literally sitting there with his mouth open, staring at the same spot for hours. The surgery was yesterday. It wasn't even today. And he's really mad at everyone. He's mad at everyone he sees. He's so mad and betrayed feeling. And he doesn't want to eat even like delicious human food. He doesn't want to eat any of it. Anyway, I'll bring him up here later. Um, okay, I put it on Discord. It's a start. It's a fucking start. Okay. Live on Twitch. Okay. Yeah, nice to see you too. Yeah, he's a poor little baby boy. But, okay, I'm also posting on Threads because I'm remembering that it exists. Um, okay, announcing. Add photo, twitch.tv, Moxie Mary. That's not how you spell my name. That's also, I wrote Mommy Mary. Wow. Uh, thank you. Thank you. I, have mostly just been wearing pajamas. I met my new nephew, who's a baby, which is very, he's very cute. Um, I got to do ant stuff. Can't really talk much, but I did my best. And I'm not contagious, according to the doctor, who is the baby's mom. Okay, I just have to post on Instagram and then I'm good. Okay. Laryngitis is so boring. I'm live on Twitch. Where's the link button? There you go. Okay. Yay. Okay, I announced everywhere. It's like I never even. I mean, you're not wrong, Jake. Uh, it doesn't feel better. It doesn't feel better, but I can talk better now. I'm not supposed to talk like a lot yet, though. I'm impatient. I'm bored. I'm bored of not being able to stream. It's summer. All I want to do is stream. Want to get married? Not a chance on earth. No. I am repulsed by the very question. Okay, let's see. So, the game I have ready for us today, I want to also make it like a YouTube series, so I've got to look nice and put together. Okay. The game I have today for us is one that I've been wanting to play for like a month or two, maybe 3. It is it is from 2006. Old game. It's the Desperate Housewives game, and I never watched that show. I don't know anything about that show, but the game is insane. The game is like actually insane. So the reason it took me so long is that all the emulators I could find kept doing like alerts with my like antivirus. So I was like, well, shit, fine. I'm not gonna use an emulator. I'll just buy it on eBay. And I did. I bought this on eBay. It's 2 CD-ROMs. I had to borrow a CD drive. But yeah, we're doing this now. It's like bonkers. I've only seen a little bit of someone playing it because I didn't want anything spoiled. But what I saw was madness. So it's kind of like Sims, but like all the things that happen in Sims in our heads that they won't put in Sims because they don't want to be canceled are in the game, though, not just in our heads. Um, it's kind of like that. Hi. Um, but also I wanted to just hang out. I mean, I've done all the Sims mods. This is different. This is like plot lines and stuff that are very sassy and like I probably should have watched like a video telling me anything about the TV show, but I feel like going in blind is fine. You know. Thank you, Jamie. I don't. Yay! Thank you. Notice how gay that alert turned? Happy Pride! Thank you so much, Jamie. I am actually feeling a little bit better. Like, I don't have a fever and stuff. I had to go to the fucking hospital, which was really annoying. If you don't follow me on social media, I had to go. I'm gonna probably switch to TTS. Actually, that would be smart. I could probably no, but that's so annoying. I do have it all queued up. I have like this set up. Oh, except that when I set that up, I was gonna be doing a dark, like a stream in the dark, so it's all light colored. I do have this set up so that people will understand why I'm not talking if I can't talk. It hurts. Ow. But yeah, they sent me to the hospital. My doctor was like, you need to go to the hospital right away because you could have an abscess. I don't know if you have an abscess, but you're having breathing problems, so you might have an abscess and blah, blah, blah. And so then I went to the hospital. You guys want to hear something sad? I've gone to that hospital, all the hospitals in town so many times. I've been to the ER many times, many ambulances, you know. And I've experienced some horrific treatment, like truly horrific treatment, like doctors screaming at me about what drugs I'm on, not on any drugs, just sick, like just literally super sick from my condition that there's a ton of like they have all the files like they know that I'm chronically ill and disabled, like doctors and nurses like crowding around, like literally screaming at me like stuff like that, like and like them denying care and them doing things like just being really not great, not super great treatment is what I've received. When I go to the hospitals, typically I'm horrifically ill and I'm wearing like a gross t-shirt and like pajama pants and I haven't showered because I'm so violently ill. Well, this time I wasn't that sick. I was like, my doctor was just like, you have to go to the hospital. And I was like, I feel fine, but if you have an abscess, you gotta know because you gotta deal with that. That's serious. So I showered and I put on a nice dress. And I went to the hospital, and the treatment I received was so good. They gave me my own little private waiting room away from the rabble, away from the other sick people, because I'm immunocompromised. They never do that. They know I'm immunocompromised. They never do that. My own private waiting room, just me. They gave me a bed when they didn't have to, and like there's other people. They did, like, I got treated so well, and that's sad. Like, that's sad. Like, that's really sad, because, you shouldn't have to look nice to be treated well. Like, especially when it comes to medical things, because medical things will make you look gross. like when you're all sweating from a fever and you're shaking because you're having neurological problems, like you go to the hospital and then you're treated poorly for having those symptoms. So it was really like I knew I would be treated better, but it was still kind of like a let's see if I'm right. I knew, of course I know. I know. And yeah, so I was treated very nicely, which I did appreciate. It was just, it made me sad for like past me and like for other people who are, I know from experience, are not or were not treated with dignity. Um, anyway, but yeah, but yeah, I got amazing treatment. And I don't have an abscess. I had a CT scan. The problem is that then I got really sick from, they did a contrast, so they stick like iodine or something in with an IV when they do the CT scan, and that is rough on your kidneys. So if you already have kidneys that are kind of struggling a little bit, it'll make you really sick. So I got sick for after that for like 5 days ish, maybe. It's hard to say. I don't know. I've lost track of time. But like I can speak, it just hurts now. But I'm no longer feeling as sick. I think the IV contrast made me sicker than the laryngitis itself. Um, but yeah, exactly, LRL. Performing gender and also like there's such a we have a yeah, not looking like you're on drugs, which is so sad because people who are on drugs also deserve to be treated humanely, you know? Like like seriously. Like they didn't even apologize when they figured out that I wasn't on drugs. Like and it's like you shouldn't be screaming like that around like a delirious person whose blood work like screaming and like doing like this with the blood work like there and it's like no there's no drugs. Yeah, like there's just a lot of shittiness. Anyway, the medical system is a disaster, and also the drug problem is difficult for medical professionals. I acknowledge that they deal with so much shit. It would just be nice if they would look at the chart when they're told this is a chronically ill person and they're exhibiting symptoms of their chronic illness that is well documented and maybe believe that that is what's happening, especially when you've got the blood work showing that there's no drugs involved. Like, anyway, rant over. My throat hurts. Well, okay, so what I meant to say is I'm playing this game, but I might not start it today because my throat hurts. The problem with this game is that I'm so excited to play it because it's so insane that I want to do it. I want to do it well. I don't want to sound like shit. I've been excited about this for months. But also now I can do hot tub stream even if I can't talk. I set it so that my chat phone has a split screen. Top is chat, bottom I can type in and it'll just say it. There's static? Oh. Wait. Okay. How's that? I forgot to turn on the the air purifier. Also, I'm good friends with my ex from years ago. Legitimately, just friends. The breakup was so bad and we are so utterly incompatible that like the chance of anything ever romantic ever in a million years happening is non-existent. No. But we're really good friends, right? We probably should have been friends only the whole time, but you know what I mean. He moved away in September and he came to visit, and we couldn't really hang out because of my laryngitis until the last day he was here on Saturday. He came over because I was like, well, I gotta see you, and I can type into the computer if I have to. Well, my dog, like, Jack was so mad. Like, he was so happy to see him, but he was like, you used to come visit me, like, every few weeks or every month or so, and you left for almost a whole year. You abandoned me. Jack literally yelled at him, like dog yelling, like ah, 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 yelled at him. He would stay right out of reach, like after the initial, oh my god, Penny, like just was yelling at him for like an hour, which is the same thing he did to Drea because she left for 2 years, then she came back and he saw her for the first time in 2 years, and he had to lecture her like crazy. So anyway, Jack has dealt with a lot. And then like an hour later, my other friends who are like family came over, and there was a little tiny baby, and Jack was so gentle with the little baby, 3 months old. Anyway, life's good, except for I've been real bored. I've been trying really hard to like do things, but I've also been like actually sick. So it's been a little bit hard to like focus and stuff. Also, for the first 2 weeks after Allie and Drea left, um, I had a bad heart. My heart went bad. Kind of. I my pulse was too high, like dramatically, even though I wasn't like anxious or anything. And I'm on medication that should make that like not possible. My doctor was very confused and puzzled. So yeah, it was a lot of, but also I couldn't take my Adderall because Adderall increases your heart rate. So I'm just like trying to exist, but also I have to be lying down. I can't do anything. It was so fucking boring. Um, that was long COVID flare up. Anyway, I'm back, but I might have a robot talk for me. Because it's getting worse. And the more I don't talk, the faster I recover. Also, I'm working on setting up special hot tub streams. And I have a bunch of other things, collabs and stuff planned. And I'm really happy and stuff. Jack is the best little babysitter. He was so good. He's really good with babies. He's just like curious, but not like curious, but very gentle, and he just leaves them alone. Okay, let me show you my potato boy. Okay, little man. Do you want to come be part of the stream? Yeah? You seem more alert. He's not in his cone because there's no blood, so I can show him. He's not in his cone because he doesn't need it. He's too like zoned out to chew on his arm. That's the concern. There's a bunch of stitches there. So his nose is all black. It's cauterized with acid, and the back of him is all cauterized and has stitches in places. But yeah, I don't actually know if his fur will grow back on those spots. But and then they shaved his face down. But yeah, this little boy has had a really rough time, and he's doing his best, and he's also mad at me, like really mad at me, because he keeps not eating. He just won't eat. And so Zanji had to come over earlier to like pretend to eat his food, and then he ate like 2 bites because he's like, "Fuck you, Zanji! I'm gonna get that kibble, or I'm gonna get that dog food. That's mine, not yours." You want me to put it back? But anyway, what happened to him? Uh, he had, he had a, he was anesthetized the word? He went under anesthesia to have his teeth cleaned, and then because he's an old man, he grows all these like they're like sebaceous gland cysts, but he grows little nubbins all over his body. They just form, and they like this is really gross. Don't listen for the next 10 seconds if you're grossed out. They like leak like blood and stuff, and but they don't hurt him, except he's got one on his arm that he was like chewing on that was causing issues. But okay, less gross now. He needed a tooth cleaning, and then also for them to cauterize off and cut out all those nubbins. Yeah, they did a bunch of them for free, actually, because I only asked them to do the one on his, because he had one on his nose right here. And the problem with that is that then if the groomer's shaving his face, that can get nicked and then bloody mess. And the one on his arm because he can reach it, so he like messes with it a lot. Hi! Hell yeah! We are very pro trans rights here. Welcome! Hell fucking yeah! Um, but yeah, so it is, yeah. But he's ancient. My dog is very old. And they thought they were gonna have to pull a bunch of his teeth because he's so old and because he's small and small. Like when he was little, the vet told me his mouth is really small for the size of his teeth. So when he gets older, we're probably gonna have to pull a bunch of them like relatively early in his life. Um, he still has all his teeth. They didn't have to pull a single one. I've not been brushing this dog's teeth. I don't know, but they're good. They're good. They're super brown because he's an old man dog. But like, he didn't need a single tooth pulled. He's really old, and so the vet was like shocked. Like, what the fuck? Everyone's shocked. So anyway, he has all. I'm not trans. I'm bi. Um, but yeah, I'm bi and cis. I guess you could be trans and bi, but I'm bi and cis. But yeah, so that's the idea. Is that he had to have a teeth cleaning and his nubbins cut off, but unfortunately, um, yeah. Okay, let's go. But yeah, also because of the whole going to the hospital thing, I was supposed to be um, part of a what's it called? Uh, queer Pride Month raid train that lasted like days and days, and that was the night that I was in the hospital. So super fun. So I missed that, which is a bummer because I've never successfully managed to be in a raid train because something always happens. Um, but also it's so silent in here. I should turn on some music or something. I haven't taken my Adderall because I had I felt kind of sick earlier, and I didn't. My sometimes I don't have good circulation, and then um, I lose like feeling like I get really weak in the arms and legs and stuff, and that was happening. And I didn't want to mess with that, like make it worse. Okay. Desperate Housewives. Do we want to start that today? Or should I just be quiet? Should I stop? What should we do? What's the plan? I don't know. Tomorrow I think will be a real stream. I mean, I'm not going to be able to talk probably because this hurts, and I think this is a mistake. But tomorrow will be a real stream, and I'll probably do hot tub. Unless Jack is not doing better. If Jack is not doing better, I don't have a choice. He has to come first. So, the little potato needs to, you know. I'm so sleepy. Also, I like have barely slept the last 2 nights because the night before his procedure, I was really nervous because he doesn't handle anesthesia well. And then the night after, like last night after the procedure, he woke me up so many times because he just wasn't feeling well. Yeah, which I get. Like, he's miserable. Okay. Give me a second. Hmm. Okay, my throat hurts too much. I can't deal with it. I put all this makeup on for a 30-minute stream. Oops. Um. Uh. Okay. What am I doing? What am I doing? Do I want to record after this? I am. I'm back back, but I'm not back. My throat feels terrible. So tomorrow I'm gonna, if my dog who had surgery, small surgery, if he gets better, if he feels okay tomorrow, I'm gonna do hot tub stream tomorrow. But I'm just gonna have a little, I'm just gonna type text to speech. I'm bored. I'm so bored of having laryngitis, but it hurts, and I need to shut up. I need to be quiet. I need to be really quiet. Hold on, let me see. But so I'm back to say hello. I'm almost back. I really thought I would manage to talk this whole time. This is like the most talking I've done. So, oops. Guess it didn't work. Hold on. I'm looking for. There's a specific thing happening right now. I think it might still be happening. There's a Juneteenth raid train thing happening, and I figured I would raid the whoever's live from that. If it's still going, I think it is still going. Okay. Today is the 25th. Okay, it is still going. Okay, Aaliyah will. Okay. Oops. Oh, shit. How do I spell that again? Shit. Guessing. Maybe with a Y? Yes. With a Y. Okay, cool. How's the weather out here? It's been really hot, like crazy hot, but it's good hot tub weather, and I really would like to do that tomorrow. I just won't be able to talk because this hurts, and I really shouldn't be doing it in the first place. Shouldn't talk. But yeah, I'm rating. By the way, I have links. Check out them links. Wow. This is just obviously like apparently like a little half an hour for me to see if I can talk. Discover that I can't. And then, so you gonna tell you guys, I'll see you tomorrow if my dog is okay. Oh, it's been over 100, like, a lot already. Like 107, that kind of thing. It's a hot summer for sure. Yeah. It's a hot summer, and we're having a drought. Thank you, I appreciate it. I'm just gonna have to be very patient, and I don't wanna. It's summer. I don't like it. Where'd that top again? Oh, I'm sure I will. It's new. Okay. 50? Oh, wait, I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit. Wait, are you talking Fahrenheit? That cold? I got really confused there for a second. Oh, shit. It went through.
Mary, thank you for the raid.